I think I've just found the future of photo editing and it is so simple to use. But before anything else, hi, I'm Jiggie, a portrait and wedding photographer from the Philippines, and welcome to the channel. So as a portrait photographer, I work with a lot of redundant images, especially when I am shooting in the studio. More often than not, all the settings are the same and all the images will be the same. So correcting the color or correcting the exposure in all those images are very easy. All you have to do is do a batch process. So that's really nothing new. However, this particular software takes it a bit further and it enhances your images, or it uses artificial intelligence to do exactly what I hate doing, which is one of the pain points whenever I am shooting portraits, is of course skin retouching. And this particular software really excels in that. And the future of photo retouching is in AI, or artificial intelligence. This particular software is just so smart. It blew my mind. For one reason or another, I am doubtful when it comes to softwares like this. I feel that, it might just be a gimmick or it might just not work as advertised. But I decided to give it a shot. And when I did, it just worked flawlessly. And what software is this? It's called Evoto. And what does it do? Well, you know what? The best way to show you is to actually show you. So this is the app and it's so simple to use. All you have to do is click this one here, create a new project. Let's say Evoto Demo. And I save. And now I import images. So let me import some images of a recent shoot. I'm importing all my raw files. So let's say these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 images. Now, Evoto has some recommended presets here which you can play around with, like high-end ones if you want to do the high fashion editing such as that, or weddings maybe. And from just these presets, you could already see why I am so excited with this software. It uses artificial intelligence to analyze the image that it is editing, and it allows you to do specific edits in your images. So with this recommended presets, well, you could play around with it, but personally, I like having full control of all my edits. So with my presets, I'll do none. And of course, you've got your basic edits here like white balance, temperature, tone, exposure, ASL, detail, color calibration. In other words, this software is designed to be an all-in-one software. It's where you could do your initial raw conversion and basic adjustments like highlights and shadows. It also allows you to do photo retouching and enhancements. So these basic things here, I won't really talk about too much because we can find that in other softwares, but this is where it becomes so different. You've got an option to edit a male, female, kid, or senior, and look at all the options that you can do to photo retouch the face. You've got skin defects removal like face and freckle acne removal. Or you've got mole removal. There are so many things that you can actually use to enhance your images. Now, for my particular use, it is more about skin retouching because if there's one thing that my wife doesn't really like, the dark circles underneath her eye, that's why I always retouch it for her. And it's so simple. All I have to do is move the slider and look at that. Gone in an instant. Amazing. All it did was really touch this area here. Now I can move forward and do some minor skin retouching. Like it's called magic face skin. Let's see how it goes if I just slide this here. Maybe some face skin smoothing. And skin tone, I just want to even everything out right there. And maybe we could play with the skin temperature if you want to, but not necessarily because my white balance was correct, so I don't want to do that. But of course, you could do some major retouching if you want to adjust the size of the face, the temple if you want to, cheekbones, you could do so many things there, or you can make the face smaller or smaller lower face. So many options that you can do. And you notice it was that easy, but it doesn't end there. Look at this one. So after I've done my initial adjustments with Coco and I'm happy with it. Oh, by the way, check this out. Look, if I want to adjust even her makeup, I can easily adjust her makeup. Let me zoom into the eyes so you guys can see it here. There. Eye makeup, look. I can even adjust her eye makeup and make it darker. And if I want, I can even put nude makeup or youthful makeup. It really depends. But with this particular case, I don't want to do that, but the option is there. So here's my edit. This is how I'm actually happy with. Or maybe I will adjust the dark circles a bit more. There. And what I can do now is I can save it as a preset, and maybe I'll do it as Test Cocoa, and I'll save as a new one. So I've actually saved it here. So right here. So if I reset this one, so I reset everything, all I have to do is, let's start from scratch. I'll press Test Cocoa. It automatically does all the adjustments already. That in itself is amazing, right? But there's more. So look at this. You could go to this part and you could do instant background replacement. So I want to remove the background and I want to change it to, let's say, blue. Instant. That is how fast it was. Very, very simple. Or let's choose another tone. Maybe, how about this one? Brown. I like that. So I've adjusted this one already. And let's say, to make it more obvious, let's change it to blue. There. I go back here. All I have to do is press Command A and press Sync. And the moment that I sync, look at how fast everything is done. Look, it's processing. Of course, this is internet dependent. So sometimes if your internet is a bit slow, so it takes longer. But look at that. Everything's done. So this was the original image. There. It's processing. Look at the eyes. Gone. Look at the eyes. Gone. Eyes. Gone. Look at that. This one again. So processing. Done. Up to the very end. And every single image had the background replaced. So simple. So easy. So fast. It will save so much time because you're able to automate one of the hardest things to do when it comes to photo retouching, which is skin retouching. And this artificial intelligence software from Evoto does an amazing job because you can control the intensity of how you want it, and you can create your own presets specific to an individual that you normally photograph. And then once you're done, all you have to do is export. Now here's where it becomes different also from other photo editing softwares. Other photo editing softwares would charge you to buy the software outright or go on a subscription plan that allows you to update the software all the time. However, with Evoto, their subscription is based on the number of images that you will be exporting. So you could edit as many images as you want. However, you have to pay for every single image that you export that is processed. But the price is not really that bad. They priced it at a per month basis or a yearly basis, and it's based on credits. One credit is one image exported. You can export the image in either JPEG or TIFF. Now with my computation, it roughly comes out to about 7 cents per image on the basic package, and the most expensive package will be about 4 cents per image, which isn't really that bad if you compare it to the professional retouching services. This particular software is actually giving you professional retouching output at the fraction of the cost and at the fraction of the time, which is just truly amazing. That's why I feel that this software is really the future of photo retouching. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and while you're at it, click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And by the way, I'll put a link on where to download the software in the comment section. Okay, so till the next video,